Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for checking out this video. My name is Eric and I will be your host. Please keep your seats in the upright position and we will be looking at the April Major Crate Club. Crate Club is a monthly subscription based box of goodies, camping, hunting, survival. They have different tiers. The bottom line is the lieutenant, then there's the captain, this is the major, and the top one is the general. And the general is delivered 4 times per year. This one is their top and most popular. If you are interested in this, there will be a link in the description. This box will run you $199 per month, and let's get into it. They send out these nice cards with a little description of everything. The first thing in the box is the Humvee Adventure Gear, a folding shovel. Now, I don't know where you live, and I don't care where you live. I think it's smart to have something like this in your vehicle at all times. I am a stone throw away from the Canadian border up north, and to not have something like this in your vehicle could be literally the difference between life and death. I have this one in my wife's vehicle, and then I have a truck, so I just keep an array of shovels in mine in the winter. This particular one, I really like these ones. They're well thought out, and like you saw, folds into a fairly small offering. And then you kind of align everything here and turn this lock, and it's tightening up everything in both directions. So have it like this, and you have yourself a regular shovel. Even has some stuff on here. I don't know. I guess if it was different in life or death, you could, I guess saw a tree in half. That'd probably be a while. And to be totally honest, I completely forgot what the center says. It's for pulling nails. Well, I suppose you could, but I actually have stuff for that. So, okay. So you have your shovel. Just your typical run-of-the-mill design right there. But then you can also unlock it here and then relock it in different settings. Like if you needed something for just maybe pulling snow, dirt, sand, mud, whatever out from in front of the tires of the vehicle, and then when you're all done with it, just fold it back up, put it back in the case. Highly recommend these. Next up is the Rescue Essentials Battle Bandage. I'm not going to open it because once you do that, then you're taking a chance of it no longer being sanitary. But it's a battle wrap, transparent compression wrap with sterile. It's an 8x8 gauze pad. And because it's transparent, it says makes it easy to see the wound while you're dressing and to monitor it. Medical grade self-adhesive that's non-irritating and does not leave residue on the skin. Made in the USA, has a 6-year shelf life, 5,000 psi tensile strength. Not exactly sure where that comes in, and I'm not sure I want to. FDA listed. So got one of those. And just like with my little picture montage at the end, I wasn't exactly sure what to do with this, so ta-da! Next is the Tactica M100 multi-tool. I have something like this in the arsenal, but not this exact style. I thought this one was actually kind of cool. Looks something like this. And you end up with something that has a bottle opener, high torque socket in the middle, so that if you needed to, let's see, it's got some onboard stuff in here. So this is designed if you're using something like this, you can hold it right there, and maybe yeah, it's not a perfect thing. There's a magnet. There's a magnet on this end one, so the end one won't fall out. But this one, it'd probably be better if you had one of those, you know, if you had a longer tool. So that's there. Universal wrench, you have a 3/16 5mm, 5/16 8mm, 3/8 10mm. That's all you really need. Is if you have a 10mm, you can take anything apart. 7/16 or 11mm, 1/2 inch, or a 13mm, and a 9/16 or a 14mm, all the way up to there. A metric and imperial ruler on it, and a package opener. I have not tried it for a package. I tried cutting just a sheet of paper, and that was a total fail. But it does come with a number 1 Phillips, and you just have it like that. And a small blade, straight blade. Again, there's a magnet right there. Otherwise, when you're done using it, you just peel this up and out of the way for a moment. Put those down in there. Once this is in place, it keeps the stuff from flying out. The M100 multi-tool. Next up is the MTN Bonded Alpha Fixed Blade. Package looks something like that. And it is a fixed blade. The sheath that it comes with does have the belt on it. Due to its size and weight, I considered it possibly a larger, well, compared to what I normally carry, I would say it's actually lighter than one and smaller than both. But as a neck knife, now it doesn't have a real positive. I would just be worried that it might come out of this. Now I have, see, there you go. If you were to jump or something, you might end up having it fall loose, and the last thing I want, which it is a very sharp knife tumbling around under my shirt. Now, my good friend Wade pointed out that you could just take and heat this up. And actually, I'm noticing where it's spread here. If you were to heat this up and pinch it back together, I'm not sure, these don't look like they're tensioners where you can adjust this, but either way, take a heat gun or a hairdryer, heat this up, pinch it back together, and you could probably get all that you need out of it. If, say, you wanted to use it as a neck knife, I thought overall it was a cool knife. I liked the color of it, desert tan or whatever they consider this, along with the paracord. And as always, if you are in a scenario or for some reason that you have some kind of an emergency and some paracord would be the thing to get you home, it's already here, sewn onto your knife. For you blade people, it's D2 steel, which again, D2 is just overall a great steel for knives. It holds up well and it sharpens relatively easy. It weighs 1.9 ounces. The blade length is 3 inches and overall it's 6. And it has 5 feet of 550 paracord. Okay, next is the Weissen, the Allman not as in the nut, but all men. And I thought overall the presentation of this was pretty cool. There we go. Make sure I get in the right direction. I've had this thing out and goofing with it. I will say at first sight I was not sure how much I liked this, and the more I goof around with it and carry it, I think it's a pretty darn cool little knife. In the package, there's a sticker and some literature, and they sent you a little bit of fire starter and a little pouch for it, and this coffin-like box, which I thought was kind of cool. But I don't have a knife in this blade style, and I thought that was pretty cool. It's more than big enough to get your whole hand on it. I like the overall weight and feel. The pocket clip is very beefy. Now, I did not have a problem, but I did find that when I went to go put this in my pants, I had a tendency to grab it with my fingernails. I slid it into my pocket. It definitely isn't something that's going to fall out of your pocket on you. And very cool is that it's the S35 VN steel. As my friend Sharky said, it is a very nice steel. It is a designer steel. It goes great with his pink pumps. So that is the Weissen the Allman. Oh, here. Again, you stat people. Open length is 6.65, closed is 3.8, blade is 2.8. It weighs 3.6 ounces. G10 scales, and it is the CPN S35VN blade steel with the liner lock. Okay, again, if you are just finding my channel for the first time, I appreciate it. And if you are interested in Crate Club, I will have all the information down below. Oh, and this is not spring-loaded. It just simply opens very easily. I mean, effortless. I don't know. Like I said, when I first opened it and looked at it, there was something that I just didn't want to like about it, and the more I use it, the more I like it. So, okay. Interested in any of this stuff or checking out some information with Crate Club, check the link down below. Check the information in the description box, and stick around for a little montage video of the items. Thank you. Cheers.